Seems to be the perfect guy to go to right center field with it. Right field, stay on the baseball, let it get in on you. Slowed it down. That's the big sweeper. He struck him out. Arias has not run, and the inning is over. The White Sox served by him. Figured he'd wear his jersey. I would. Arias trying to bunt. Bunts it foul. Both starters have struck out 6 through the first 3 innings. But the White Sox have scored twice. The Guardians have not been able to cash in with a clutch hit. They had them loaded with 1 out in the first, didn't score. Had 2 on, 1 out in the third, did not score. 2 strikeouts for Arias, 7 for Anthony Petey. On 6 pitches. Takes one down low. The pitching coach. Yeah, he's got to slow him down a little bit. Yeah, there's that pull swing right there where he's trying to get it all back at once as opposed to just trying to hit a line drive. One strike away from getting out of the inning. Remember, Cleveland loaded the bases in the first. That's when he threw 25 pitches. And they got back-to-back strikeouts to get out of it, including Arias to end the inning. Struck him out for the 3rd time tonight. 6 shutout innings.
Gabriel Arias had a bad night at the plate for the Cleveland Guardians. He ended up striking out 5 times. He just had a disaster at the plate. Too many more of those, and he could end up being designated for assignment. But you know, he wasn't the only one that struggled at the plate for the Guardians. Kyle Manzardo struggled to the plate. He ended up striking out 3 times. Yep. There's one of his 3 strikeouts right there. Petey Halpin also struck out 3 times for the Guardians. Although I'm not so sure about that pitch being a strike. It wasn't just Cleveland batters that were striking out in this game, though. A couple of White Sox batters also struggled at the plate, namely Colson Montgomery. He struck out 4 times You know, there's not many games in which a batter strikes out 5 times and then another batter strikes out 4 times. I'd be very concerned if I was Gabriel Arias right now. You don't want to get into a habit of striking out 5 times in a game. And Colson Montgomery doesn't want to be striking out 4 times in a game very often either.